Hi everyone, welcome back to another stream. Got some more Phasmaphobia today. I just done my workout. Guys, we're doing some event. We're upgrading the event card that you're seeing right now, ID card. Hold on. I think you probably should read. The objective is basically to do all three main objectives, plus there's a bunch of nests around the map. You need to go with a green laser and activate them. There's a good and bad. Good one will the rabbit will run away. It will give you sanity. If it screams at you and then run away, you will lose some sanity. And if it turns screams, look at you, and turns yellow, that's when the hunt will start. So what I usually do, I focus on main objective, trying to protect what goes bad is, then I focus on my side objectives, and then I'm going for the rest. So here we are. I always grab the thermometer first, one of the green lasers. That's going to be main evidence of that. I've noticed they fixed the sensitivity finally. We have some difficulties with it, I don't know why. So we got the prevent our ghosts from hunting with a crucifix. Remember your teamwork with the ghost event and find the evidence of a paranormal with the EMF reader. Quite straightforward quest, to be honest. This is one of the most simplest maps you can do this on. It's not every day that you can have the event in this map. I think every third day I noticed this map is on the rotation. So I'd recommend on doing it on this because it's one of the easiest maps you can do now. Alright, no, there's two ghosts that you can detect straight away, and I had many cases of it. Is Demon and K. They're the one that's gonna start their hunt the earliest. One of the rarest trophies to actually get on this game is to die by the demon in the first minute as you enter the house, but that's almost impossible on intermediate difficulty. She will still do it, but we will be more than a minute later. So let's see if we can find a ghost room. Now we always have a camera first and go through it for the ghost orb. One of the first evidence I look for is I can't see the ghost orbs in rooms, so I quickly go with the thermometer, and I'm always going to double check. Problem is, some of these rooms are a lot more brighter, so it will sometimes be a little bit harder to spot the ghost orb. But what I'm listening to right now is mostly... Okay, this door is halfway open, that's not normal. It's gotta be ghost orb, right? Okay. So yeah, some rooms are... Okay, so it's this room right here. Now, I am sure I am not seeing any ghost orb, and that's a problem. If the room is this bright, you're gonna have some difficulty. Okay, I heard touch on the door, so it's definitely this room right here. We got 5 Celsius here. How are we gonna find out? We go here in the hallway. Let's see a big difference. So 9. We go to the door next to, and let's see it's 10. So it's a 5 Celsius difference, so that's gotta be a room right here. And plus we gotta go back in there. So this room is also 10, and as soon as we get here is 5 3. No, we did not open the light, so it interacted with the light itself. So that was not me. So let's have a little look. I would say definitely no ghost orb because I cannot see him whatsoever. And go ahead and set this up. We gotta be careful if there's a bunny over there. So there you go, set the dots. If you're gonna see the dots of the ghost coming in and out. I usually want to set up the camera a little bit further like this. Now, in case if the ghost is Unreal, which Unreal is usually only shown through showed his dots through the camera, I used to bring another camera in and put it to the ground right next to it. I always look at my sanity, 88%, so still quite high, and the activities is quite low so far, so which basically means it's not one of the early haunting stages, so this is one of the ghosts. We got the EMF of 3 so far, which is not too bad. And the job, Are you here? Are you friendly? How old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? How old are you? We got no response to the third box. We're going to check on the temperature once again because it might be a freezing temperature. 2.3 is the lowest at the moment. It's not quite yet. Always open the slide here to make sure the power is on. Power on, what's going to do is going to warm up the complete house, so it's easier for you to tell what is the coldest thing in the house. So that's one of the reasons why you got that. I'm going to grab a UV light because indeed touch a door and the light. I'm going to see if the ghost is actually leaves a UV light into the house. One of the challenges is to prevent the harm with a crucifix, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to place the crucifix down. We got a EMF tree right there. There's nothing on the door so far, and there is a fingerprint on the light switch, looks like it, and it might be a green laser. It is a green laser. Okay, just prevented as I was playing with the light, so that could be mad. Now to prove the math, when I open a light, it should instantly close the light behind me. We still haven't seen any dots yet. Oh, it just touched the door. Now which door did it touch? We have no UV. So the EMF of 3 is the maximum at the moment. It did touch the door, it didn't leave the... Okay, it didn't leave the handprint at all. But we did hear the door being touched. EMF 3. Now I want to stay inside and see if I get activities while I'm inside. So any ghost events, anything like that. Because right now I could possibly have shade right now. Which means when I'm inside of the room, it's just not active at all. Oh, just touch the door again. And no UV light again. So the ghost does not leave the UV light behind. Another way of actually testing it, touch the phone here somewhere. Okay, just touch the door again. So touch the door quite frequently, but it doesn't leave any UV evidence on the door. Okay. One more thing I actually want to test, and is with the salt. So I'm going to drop the UV light right here. It still didn't do the ghost sighting. I want to double check the temperature. It's 0.1, which basically means it's a freezing temperature. I'm going to go and do the freezing temperature real quick. And ghost lighting just activated right in front of me with the EMF 2. It's not EMF 5. So we got Revenant, U-Ray, Hunter, Unreal. Now Unreal, there is an Unreal test we can do right now. We need a couple of candles to bring in and see what we got. So it touched a lot of doors and stuff, and we didn't get ultraviolet light, so we can test that out. So it's not a hunter. Spirit box. I'll do the spirit box again. Now we didn't see dots. We didn't see dots at all, which kind of concerns me. But we also didn't see a high EMF reading. Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Are you high? Nothing. Nothing to the spirit box at all. So I can probably say spirit box crossover is Revenant or U-Ray. And again, it just touched the door again. And again, no UV light. We got tree and tree. Now we still haven't seen dots. That's my concern. If we have not seen dots, if we get rid of the dots, is Revenant. So for Revenant, we would need probably an EMF, not even an EMF. So if ghost sighting, it is. So ghost world, it is not so far. We got either shade or shade of Revenant or not. But I can't really tell. EMF level 3. It's the farthest one. So for confirming shade, we would need a freezing temperature, EMF 5, and ghost lighting. The problem is, inside the room there's going to be less activity. Revenant, though, on the other hand, if it is a revenant, we should get ghosted. Which, what I'm gonna do is double check the room for the ghosted, which I am sorry, but I cannot see. It's still active as I'm in the room, so there's gotta be revenant. Also, it starts 175 sanity, so it should already start, but like I promised. Oh, there is a ghost sword. Hold on. Yes. There is. That's the problem on this event, is that many of this thing, and this is evident, guys. So this is quite a ghost that you would want to avoid usually. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna start haunting at about 75 sanity, so I am probably already at that state, I'm not gonna lie, so it's probably getting ready to haunt me right now. So I'm gonna go ahead, and the power is off right now, the car alarm went off. So what I'm gonna do right now, because most of my challenges right now, it should already haunt it, 47%, holy fuck. Okay. So we need a prevent the haunt with a crucifix. Bring in another crucifix. Bring in more salt. I have salt in me this whole time. Can't believe it, I haven't used it yet. There's 2 salts I have right now. I'll quickly set them down. And hopefully he doesn't start the haunt yet. But hopefully if it starts the haunt, it's going somewhere around my area, so we cancel it out. I'll put some here. And put some here. And then it stepped, yep, it stepped some salt. And I'll put another crucifix here, because we need to prevent one thing from happening with the crucifix. So that's the way I'm going to do that. I'm going to grab instant and that. Revenant is a very fast ghost, so it's going to be a chase. It's going to be an interesting one. So I'm going to start doing the side activity, but I'm going to go turn on the power first. I just want to take pictures. Let me take pictures first, actually. Didn't stop it, accepting here yet, though. I'm going to go turn the power on. And hopefully while I'm doing this, it doesn't actually start a hunt just yet. And hopefully, if it does start a hunt, it starts to hunt somewhere around the ghost room, because this is where I got a crucifix. Okay, let's see if we get a good one. We got that one with lost sanity, which means right now I'm really low, which could potentially start a hunt. So I gotta really listen to the game right now, see what happens. Please be a good one and give me some sanity, thank you. So I think you lose about 10 sanity, and you also gain 10 sanity when you get a good one. Now the good thing is that this game did not want me to, also why I wanted to prove, or this could be, but we didn't get any UV light. That was a crucifix. Yep, that was a crucifix. Okay, so we technically did a challenge. So what I'm going to do right now is going to get my sanity up to 100. And what that's going to do, it's going to keep preventing from the hunt happening. That would give us some peace. So the ghost hunt's not going to happen while we are able to get all the side effects. Get another one of the sanity pills, which should be 90%. Right. Now the sanity drinks, I'm gonna say, it's level 3. They're gonna be a lot better than tier 1. That's for sure. So now I'm able to stay here and do them close to that zone soon. So then now the hunt hasn't started for a while. So I'm able to do this. No bunny on. Wait, was it a bunny on that? No. There was no bunny on that one. Okay. Also, for some ghosts in this game, you're gonna notice, like, as much as you speak, use the radio, you're gonna get more aggressive. That's one of them, so you gotta be a little bit careful with that one, especially when you're trying to scream as well. You gotta kind of go quiet and just, finish the investigation in not complete silence, but you just gotta be more quiet than usual. A good one. It wasn't a good one. Also, a lot of people ask me how I'm not getting scared of this. Man, I've been playing horror games a lot in my lifetime. The amount of jump scares I've seen, this is nothing. Okay, ran away, that gave me sanity. So, as I lost sanity, I also gained some sanity. I think we've done this one already. We've done that one, but we haven't done this one right here. And we have a couple more locations to check, which is right here and then down the basement. And then we can pretty much end the investigation. Now I'm pretty certain this might be Revenant. We didn't get no UV evidence, which could give me a mimic. And or a spirit box as well. Spirit box got a mimic, so ran away, so that gave me sanity, that's good. Now these are completely random, like one game you could get one game you can get all of them, so completely random. Alright, we are officially done. This should be it. I gotta go take a picture of a cross. And also, let's see if it steps into the other set of stuff. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of that. I also want to search for, which one? Oh, it destroyed this one right here in the hallway, not the grocery one. That's interesting. Okay, so I got plates for 2 more pictures. I'm gonna go ahead, grab another salt, put it in a room, and then what I also want to do is before I decide to leave, and see if I can find a quest item. It should be easy to find a quest item because that's pretty much straightforward. Let me get to that. Taking a picture of that will give me some extra cash at the end, and some extra point into a purpose investigation. So I'm gonna put a couple patches of salt there. I'm gonna go and search for a. Okay, I've never seen that open before. Oh, there you go. Got it. Level 2 picture. Not the happiest about it, but whatever. And it's not a music box. This is what a music box is. I don't think it's the curse mirror. I don't see it. Yeah, I'm holding the curse mirror. Let's see. It was the cards. It was not the cards. Now, it's either a pentagram on the ground, which I don't think it is, a doll, or a Ouija board. But we will find out. It's not a doll. It could be a wishing hand, which is in the dining room. And I do not see it, so it's not. So it's definitely 100% Ouija board. When I went down and based on the first try, you would see the pentagram right there on the ground. It wasn't there, so automatically Ouija board. And we got all the pictures now. So let's get out of here. Now that salt picture is the only one that's 2-star. I want to take another one just in case. See if I can get a 3-star picture of it. Because that's just going to reward me with more money. Let's see, if I click it again. 2-star picture again. Alright, we'll just have to do the 2-star picture. Alright, let's find out if we guessed correctly, if we got the right evidence that this is indeed Revenant. It was indeed done, Reverend. Come it. You got a crucifix level 3 and a $900 bonus for that. Nice. Alright, that was Reverend. Alright, let's set up the map again. I'm gonna get myself some coffee and see how much money we got. 16,000. That's a pretty good amount to have right now.
A close encounter. back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Just to realize the whole game, you know, you need to run up and after. Okay.
Whoever was here must have
Well,
summoned
you
the
will.
cursed
I
object.
read your price.
Investigate it, but be careful. We don't know what it's
Successful
capable of.
and got a good emotion sensor. Looking for government. Have remembered the team of tips. Okay. Freaking home. Most of the challenges are always something to do with the hunt, so I am not sure. I've noted that crouching down sometimes I'll spot the ghost orbs quicker, I don't know why. But there are ghost orbs in the room, for some reason crouching down like this, I can see them in this light. Alright, doesn't look like we got ghost orbs going on in this one. No, I don't think so. Alright, so straight away, I'm gonna do different equipment this time. I'm gonna go with motion detector immediately, because that's one of the plans we have. But look at the utility one, holy, okay, slowly stepping up, and then, oh, we had 90%, stuff already being, okay, interesting. Witness ghost event, we gotta escape the ghost, okay. Grab a motion something. Try the EMF reader and also spirit box first. And then I'll set up some salt around the zone to see if possibly rage. One if possible ghost. I haven't had rage in a while. But ghost, the motion sensor combination with the salt will usually give it away what it is. So I'll do a quick spirit box. Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? How are you? How old are you? Are you here? How are you? Are you friendly? How old are you? No responses to the spirit box. No EMF so far. Motion sensor just went off, which means the ghost did step into the location. So do it again. Are you friendly? How are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? How are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? How are you? How old are you? No responses to the spirit box, so it is not. Okay, still hanging out. Okay, we got freezing temperature, that's evidence on that. So I'm gonna have a feeling Oh, the electric power just went wonky a little bit here, so it's not. That doesn't mean it's interact with the power. That means it's just kind of getting affected by it. So whatever activity is kind of getting affected by it. So no, that's that. There's no point doing a salt test because we already know it's not right because it's just that one evidence. I'm gonna go with the ghost hope and the ghost hope doesn't think so. I'll have to check through the camera again just in case. I don't think there is any. I didn't see anyone out there personally. No. What I also want to see is if there's any dots. We're gonna hear the motion sensor if it went true. Because we still have an option for. Oh no, we don't. 4 years not there. Could be on Rio this time. We don't know. We need to do the test for that. Okay. No ghost orb though. I can confirm that now. Looking at the camera there. I will put down the salt because it's going to help me get UV evidence. So there's 3 different ways you can get a UV evidence. If it touches, oh, something just activated over there. Okay, no, that's the camera. My bad. So if it touches, like opens up a TV or whatever, something like that, that's going to be one way. You can check the walls that seems straight away. No UV light, so that could mean no UV light overall. So for now, we only got freezing temperature so far. That's only one evidence. So we still haven't seen dots.